June 15th, 1880, Liebental, Russia. Life in Liebenthal goes on much as it always has. The wheat stands high now, and it is beginning to ripen. Soon the fields will stretch golden across the steppe. Johannes spends most of his days in the fields, with Anton close behind him, trying very hard to prove he is already a man. Klemens prefers to stay nearer the house, with little Gottfried, watching over their baby sister, though the two of them always find their way to mischief before the day is done. When the church bell rings at noon for the Angelus, and the whole village stops to pray, I often imagine you praying along with me, just as you always did. Those are the moments when I miss you the most. Pater, I must tell you something that I hope brings you joy. We could not let your 65th birthday pass without a celebration, even if you were not here to share it with us. So we gathered. Maria, Joseph, Georg, and I, all of us together for a meal in your honor. We made Galuschkies and sauerkraut just as you love them, with fried potatoes and cucumber salad on the side. And for dessert, Kuchen, just like Mama Lisbeth used to make for us, with fresh schwarzbeeren. For a few hours, it was as if we were all back in the village, celebrating as we always did. We laughed, we prayed for you, and, oh, Father, we miss you. I have spoken with my brothers and sister about all that is happening, about my fears for the future, about my struggles with Johannes. Maria has become a great comfort to me. She listens and she understands. Georg has been thinking of leaving, but not for America. He speaks instead of Brazil, where our cousin Michael says the land is good and the people are free. And then there is Joseph. He and Johannes think alike. They say all of this worry is for nothing, that Liebenthal will remain untouched, that the Tsar's reach will not extend so far as to change our way of life. Oh, Father, if only I could believe that. News reached us last month that a government official passed through Mariental asking questions about how the schools were being run. Though we have not yet seen any officials here in Liebental, I cannot help but wonder if this is a sign of what may soon come for us as well. Perhaps in the fall, when the children return to their lessons. You have surely already heard that Gottfried is a father again, and this time to a little girl. They have named her Katharina. Please share my joy with Mama Lisbeth on becoming Großmutter again. Little Katharina came into the world far too early. She was so very small and so fragile that we feared she might not survive. But with each passing week, she has grown stronger, and now it seems she is out of danger. Mariana and I often speak about how different it must be to raise a little girl. I fear these two little girls will be greatly spoiled by their older brothers. It amazes me how quickly Herzog has grown. To think you are already building a new church. I do not know whether to feel joyful or envious. So many have made the journey and found a new life, while I remain here, caught between duty and longing. What is God's plan for me? Believe me, dear Father, your words bring me strength, even across all these miles. Write soon. Deine Tochter, Anna.